Hi guys, welcome to Run, Stretch, Succeed. My name's Andrew. I started running 5 years ago and now I'm an ultra runner. So today's video is going to be my tips and tricks and stuff I just wish I knew when I started running 5 years ago. First of all, if you started running this year, well done. And if you like running videos or you're just interested in starting out running and you want some motivation, hit that subscribe button and come and join me on my running journey. So let's get straight into the video and give you my favourite running tips, what I wish I knew when I started off. Tip number one is something I always feel like people ask when they first start off running. How long should they run, like the amount of time or how many miles? And I don't think you should do either, because that's giving a perception in your head of how well you should be doing and what you think you should be doing. But every running journey is individual to the person, so I would just set yourself an amount of time, so whether it's half an hour, 20 minutes, to go out the house and just do what you can. So whether you walk one day and the next day you sprint it, you've done the half an hour and you're just trying to find out what your body can do. Any distance or any distance in a time, you're just aiming to get out the house, get used to running and trying to find a way to enjoy it. So my second tip is about eating. A lot of people, when they start running, they go on a really bad fitness kick. Well, they go on a diet and also they start running. And after a couple of weeks, a couple of days, they feel burned out, tired, the body feels sore, and that's just because you're not recovering. This is likely because you're in a calorie deficit. So because you've started taking on less calories than normal and you've started running, the amount of calories your body will need is totally different. So what I'm trying to say here is, if you're going to diet and start running at the same time because you're on a health kick and it's New Year or whatever, just make sure you are getting enough calories in so that your body can recover, you've got the energy to do the runs, as if not, you'll feel burned out and tired, and the likelihood is you'll just quit running and just feel bad about yourself. Number 3 is to make runs social. There's quite a lot of ways to do this. So the ones that are coming into my head at the moment, there is absolutely loads. The first one what comes to my mind is park run. Park run is a free social run. What happens all over the UK and in other countries, in parks and other places. And basically everyone meets up at 9 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. It doesn't matter your level, it doesn't matter if you've never run before. And everyone goes and does 5Ks at their own pace. It is just a running event, it's not a race. So you turn up, you can walk it, you can run it, you can jog it, you can do whatever you like. You could go running with friends. There's Facebook groups. There's likely to be a Facebook group for your local town or your local city. There's stuff like Strava. Strava is a social network for runners, walkers, and all other sorts of exercise. And Strava at the minute, if you're single, is meant to be like the new Tinder. So I'd get on there if you're single, because you might pull, to be honest. So tip number 4 is track your runs. I know it's the early days and I said you shouldn't aim to run a distance in a time, but it's good to reflect on development. You could go old school and do pen and paper, or you could use apps like Strava, just log it on Facebook, put it in a diary. There's many ways, but the reason I'm telling you to do this is because I feel like it's very good to reflect at your progress. After every run, you should be looking for see improvement, and maybe after 6 months, look where you started and look where you are now. Sorry if it's getting a bit dark, but it's very foggy, and to be honest, I was going to do a 10k run, but I think I'm just going to do some weights because it's far too icy. I've nearly slipped 5 times. So the next one is not really a tip, it's just the truth. So I feel like in the last couple of years, because of social media and other stuff, people feel like you need like trainers, a running vest on TikTok. There's a lot of people, and I'm not joking you, they are just buying a running vest, saying they're starting running to try sell running vests. Like, you can just tell they've been for one run in their life, and they're being like, a running vest has improved my running so much. No, it's not. At the start, you don't need any vests, any fancy shoes. Fair enough, make sure your shoes are suitable for running. Don't go running in flip-flops. But you just don't need anything fancy. You can just literally put on an old pair of trainers, walk out that door and get running. Okay, so this is the last one. I can't see myself, so it might be too dark, so sorry if it's dark. This is the last one, and I think this is the most important one, because this is the one what's going to keep you running. Find something fun, what gets you out the door. So whether this is listening to your favourite artist album, whether this is listening to an audio book, whether this is recording your runs like I do, because I feel like this keeps it interesting and keeps me motivated, or whether it's just going out, meeting up with friends, having a laugh. It's all individual to you. So always remember, your running journey is your running journey, and never compare what your journey is and what your story is to anyone else's. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, can you please put a comment, give the video a like, and hit that subscribe button, and come and follow me on my running journey, and I will see you next time.